Researchers have used a lot of, the studies that they've done have used tablets and powders, so oral doses of magnesium, and to some extent they have some value. The problem is in getting enough magnesium to be properly digested using stomach acid and then to be absorbed via the bowel wall, and in particular with magnesium it's very hard to get those magnesium ions through the bowel wall. So only a very small proportion actually makes it into the tissue cells where magnesium is used via oral doses of magnesium. The best way actually other researchers have found to absorb magnesium is via the skin, where we completely bypass the digestive system and its associated problems. The body is able to absorb them, and we're designed to be able to do that. And particularly when you're sick or you're under stress, your digestive system shuts down even more and becomes even more inefficient to be able to break apart those nutrients and absorb them properly. So often the skin is the only avenue where we can get those nutrients through efficiently. What we've done with Elektra magnesium products is we've taken the most bioavailable form of magnesium, which is ascertained by many researchers as magnesium chloride, particularly from dehydrated seawater, which is magnesium chloride plus the other sea trace minerals also available in the raw seawater. We've taken this component, which is very easily assimilated, and incorporated into body care products. It's the same principle as when you go out into the sunlight, into direct sunlight, your skin makes vitamin D3 on the skin. From the epidermis, from under the epidermis, the body then absorbs the vitamin D3 in exactly the proportion that it needs to, and when it's had enough it stops absorbing. So that system is totally self-regulating, and it's the same with magnesium. The magnesium in the oils and the fats of the magnesium moisturizer is absorbed into the epidermis, and from the epidermis it is absorbed via the capillaries underneath in exactly the proportion it needs, and when it's had enough it stops absorbing anymore. So it's totally self-regulating. Even people with kidney disease, it's been found, can safely absorb through the skin because you're not going through the digestive system and the kidneys don't have to process any excess. The body will never take in any more than it needs at that one time. The property of magnesium is such that it will stimulate the nerve endings. So when you're absorbing magnesium through the skin, the drier and thinner the skin, the more sensation of tingling or bitiness that you might feel very temporarily as it's passing through. The more hydrated and conditioned the skin, the less you feel those sensations. That's why the cream is so good as a soothing element as the magnesium's passing through the skin. But it's very safe, and it's only a temporary sensation if you do feel it. And as time goes on and you build up magnesium in the body, the skin, the hair, the bones, everything becomes stronger and more tolerant of it, and you'll find that everything is strengthened over time. So you may start off feeling quite sensitive in the beginning, but as time goes on you build up a tolerance and everything becomes better.